Come on. I'm gonna go right here. It ate a baby turtle. Did that move? It's moving. Plenty of seasoning to go around. Dano's time.
Let's catch him up. Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish.
Catch 'em up.
I'm in the middle of making a big video for you guys. I'm trying to show you guys an alternative way to catch giant reptiles. But at the same time, I saw something big back here. You know where my heart's at. I'm a fishing Mayan. Obviously, you guys know the cat food. That's the best way to chum topwater eaters, catfish, stuff like that in the summer months. Cat food is amazing because it makes a nice, fat, oily chum slick right on the surface. And a lot of the little flakes and stuff fall down, and a lot of the fish can smell it in a very vast area, even in a lake this big. And I've been seeing a ton of snakeheads out here. I'm gonna take a piece of bread and I'm gonna put it in the cat food and I'm gonna cast it out. Just gonna sandwich this bread in here. I'm actually gonna put it on the ground. I'm gonna wet it just a little bit. Now, check this out. I'm also gonna put it in the cat food. Take it around. So I've seen the snakeheads eating early in the morning. This is that late afternoon, but whatever. The snakeheads were eating right on the shoreline, which is really cool, which means they're probably deep right now. It's middle of the afternoon. They usually go a little bit deeper if they're not cruising on the surface, and obviously they would be right here if they were cruising on the surface. So I'm not gonna cast out very far, but I'm just gonna cast this out. And hopefully they're just beyond the weed line. You see there's a ton of weeds right here. I'm just gonna leave it right there. We're gonna do our thing, see if we can catch. We're gonna leave this rod out here, nice and tight, a little bit looser. I'm gonna put it over here actually. All right, so when a snakehead does bite it, this is 20-pound fluoro. A little bit looser than that. A little bit looser than that. Okay, perfect. So it should set the hook if it swallows it, and that's what we want. The line looks a little tight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not see the epic adventure with these giant iguanas, I don't know what to tell you, because that thing was absolutely ridiculous. I'm a little tired, a little bit wet, although it is 300 degrees outside here in South Florida. The line looks tight. Hopefully it's not a turtle. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's something on it. Ah, we're wrapped around. We're wrapped around something. That's not good. That's not good, especially if it's a snakehead. It might be, it's a turtle. It's a big fat turtle. Dead weight. Oh, it is a snakehead. No, it is a snakehead. It looks like it just drowned itself or something. Hello? You got any life in you? Hello? Yeah, this guy definitely drowned himself. He was wrapped around, I guess, weeds or something. We were messing with those iguanas. I still got a little life in him, I think. Hello? So snakeheads, unlike other fish, can actually drown themselves. And I'm sorry, that was the most lifeless battle I've ever had with anything. Hello? You okay there, buddy? Yeah, he's got weeds on him. That's one bad thing about snakeheads. If you do bottom fish like that and you hook one, then the chance of it drowning itself, if it gets wrapped around anything, they actually will drown themselves. Oh, we're still alive. Still alive, but we do have to euthanize this guy anyway. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna slap some danos on it. So let's take it home and fillet this bad boy. This is gonna be, I just got sprayed a little bit. This is gonna be one of the freshest snakeheads of all time. I didn't have any ice or anything on me, so catch en la cook. And I've been chumming for this thing forever. This thing actually ate bread and cat food, a little bit of mixture of the two, and he didn't look so good, but he is gonna look good with the danos. This is the regular stuff. A lot of times I've been using the spicy stuff, but this is just as good, and it's not spicy because there's a lot of people that are looking at you, why so spicy? Low sodium, same thing, same everything. It's just that it's not as spicy. So we're gonna slap that on this wild caught snakehead. We just caught it probably 10 minutes ago, maybe. Use a lot of it because it doesn't have that salt, so you want to use a ton of it. Boom, just like that. I'm actually putting that much in there. Boom, for the fillets of fish that we're gonna have today for dinner. Now, heavy cream, but I also put about half heavy cream and half milk. So half heavy cream and half whole milk going in to the bag. Delicious. Delicious. Check that out. Boom. That's pretty much empty, but that's what I want to create. So heavy cream and milk and Danos. Gonna mix it around like that. Don't need the spoon after all, but you can see there's plenty of seasoning to go around. And once we fillet this fish, we're gonna leave it in here for about an hour just to let all the toxins and everything go, but at the same time be marinating in that Danos seasoning along with the milk. So it's gonna be perfection when it comes to this beautiful snakehead. Gotcha. Perfect. Oh. Perfect. We're gonna fillet this guy, but he was, wow, look at that. He's gut hooked big time. Check that out. Toasted. Because it's such a predatory fish, let's check out what's in its stomach. So I'm gonna cut it right down the middle. No blood and guts for the YouTube, but still, God, sharp knife. All right, let's get the stomach out. All right, that's gross. Check that out. This is the stomach right here. There's something that ate a rock. Tell me this is what I think it is. Tell me this is what I think it is. Zoom into that. It ate a dead turtle. It ate a baby turtle. Goodbye. That is disgusting. That sucks. But that's the stomach contents of a snakehead. That's why they're so invasive. They eat all sorts of stuff like that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Anyway, but I'm gonna put this guy over here. We actually caught a largemouth bass with one inside its stomach before, but that guy was alive. Looks like we were a little bit too late for this guy, but that is still pretty impressive. That's not the first turtle that I have found inside a fish. That's probably like the 4th or 5th. But I did find one alive once, and I did make a YouTube video out of it, which was insane. It moved, Nip. It moved. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Again. I caught one in my backyard once. This was not caught in my backyard. He might be alive. That might have just been a nerve. Never mind. Zoom into him. I thought he was alive. I could have sworn this thing was alive. Look how small this thing is. Look at that. I thought it was alive. It's moving. Come on. Come on, buddy. Tell me you're alive. Mouth to mouth. Wake up! Yeah, never mind. It's Did that move? Come on. It's moving a little. Yeah. That's moving. Come on. Its leg just kicked me. This thing is alive. Let's get some water. Look at it. Wait, look. Zoom into my hand. He's responding to the water. Look. Let's see. That thing is probably half dead right now. Hold on, forget the snakehead. Let's see if the turtle's alive. This thing's half dead. Come on. Breathe. Live. Move. You're free. I see eyes in the reflection. Zoom in. You see the eyes on the reflection? There's open eyes here. I think. But when you're dead, your eyes are open too, I guess. Y'all think this thing is alive? I don't know. I don't know. Let's bring him over here. Oh yeah, no, he's moving. He's moving now. Look at the baby. Oh, that's a red deer slider. We're not allowed to keep these. That's you can't buy these in the pet store. A red deer slider, alive. From the belly of a snakehead, alive, not dead, alive. Relax, relax. Look at this guy. Look at this monstrosity. I know, look, you would love to eat a turtle, huh? Baku? We're gonna give him some snakehead in a minute. But this video just went to the next level. Check it out. We actually can't release this here technically because this wasn't out of this pond. So we have to release it in that other pond where we caught the snakehead. But check this out. Snakeheads do breathe air. I don't know if maybe there's an air pocket. I'm not sure how long these turtles can hold their breath for. I have no idea. I don't know when it could have eaten it. I know we had a largemouth bass though with a turtle inside it. And I know largemouth bass do not breathe air. So we caught a largemouth bass with a turtle and a snakehead. We film every time we go fishing. We pretty much film. In the last 5 years, 3, 4, 5, I don't know. So we have 2 of these now. Alive. That's good. Even when I had that shamu that ate that nasty, what's it called? That cane toad. You guys remember that? If you go back and look at that video, it was bones and it was gross. I showed you, but it was just bones. It wasn't like guts and everything nasty. This is not disgusting. This is not too bad for YouTube. This guy is alive. Obviously. It's not just a little shell or it's not like hanging on like a zombie turtle. This thing is 100% alive. Look at it moving. Look at it moving. That is ridiculous. You can't buy these from the pet store. You can't buy this species from the pet store. You can buy yellow ear or yellow something, yellow belly, but not red ear sliders. And this is a red ear slider. So we got to return it to the pond that we found it. It's alive. Hopefully it doesn't get eaten by another snakehead. And yeah, this is just the coolest thing ever. That's a nice unit right there. We're gonna fillet that, then we're gonna throw some danos on it. First slab of meat. Beautiful, nice and white. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna put it right here. Boom. You get these at Bass Pro Shops, like a paddle, but it helps you skin your fish so nicely. So check this out, guys. I'm gonna go right here, save a little piece for my catfish. Boom. Check this out. Just like that. Oh yeah, just like that. There's a little tiny bit of meat there, but check that out. Beautiful snakehead fillet came straight off of that fish, and that's how much meat we're working with on these snakeheads, and it is absolutely delicious. Just gonna cut this bad boy off, give it a couple pieces, and feed it to my pets behind me. I got 2 pieces. Who's coming? Come on. Hey, hey now. Hi baby. Come on, over here. I got something for you. Who's next? Who's next? You want Paku? Come on. You want some? You want some? You haven't had some of this in a long time. Here. Yeah. Now, with the danos and the whipping cream / milk mixture, I'm gonna go ahead and put in that fillet. Check that out, it looks delicious, right? It looks like breading, looks like something that you're about to make something delicious with, and it is. I'm gonna throw some danos, whipping cream, milk, and boom. Just like this is a fillet. I'll rinse it off a little bit, just in case any flies landing on it while we're feeding the fish. Now, all I'm doing is a whole lot of dumping. Boom. Big old piece of snakehead going right into that mixture. Check it out. Look how it just consumes it and it sticks to it. Now, it's only been in there for half of a second, right? Check this out. Check that out. Looks beautiful, right? Yeah, half of a second. So I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna grab the other fillet, throw it inside this mixture, then we're gonna get to cooking. Dano's time, boy! You know what it is. Okay, check it out. We got the snakehead in here. Look at that. That's what happens when you put that whipped cream, heavy whipped cream, and that Dano's. Oh my God, check it out, check it out, check it out. Again, another piece, heavy whipped cream and the original Dano's, and let it sit for an hour, baby. I did throw it in the fridge, I didn't include that part, I'm sorry. And that's that, check that out. Look at that. That is because of the Dano's. I didn't have to put anything else on it. It's low sodium, I don't have to put any salt, I don't have to put any pepper, I don't have to put anything but this. One bottle, get it, Dano's. It's amazing. I've been using it for years, and now they're a part of the channel for life. It doesn't have salt, like it doesn't have a ton of salt. A lot of seasonings have like a ridiculous amount of salt, but this doesn't. Look at that. It looks like you can just eat it right now. You know? So check this out. I already have this preheating. A little bit of oil. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna let that heat up. Give it just a moment. It shouldn't take very long. My God. Ooh. Wow. 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 And one more. Wow. Pan's just big enough for all that. Oh my God. Beautiful. It's actually pretty much done, but I'm gonna flip it one more time anyway, just so it absorbs all of that damn goodness. I let freshwater fish cook a little extra long just because there's like parasite stuff like that in my head, you know? I really don't need to do that, but it looks amazing. Zoom into that. It looks phenomenal, fresh off the fire. I'm gonna turn that off right now and come on over here. Check that out. That looks damn good. Still sizzling right now. Let's see if I can get this going. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that, falling apart, falling apart. It's a little crispy on the other side. Oh my goodness, check it out. I'm telling you, that snakehead fish is just as good as any saltwater fish, especially when you put that Dano's on it. The taste test, the Dano's. I've tried it before and I'll try it again for you, but you guys should try this at home because even with the tilapia that I feed my fish, this will be an amazing dinner with that Dano's if you use the steps that I taught you today. The Dano's. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna eat that little crispy piece right there. My mom's in the background looking at me like, I wanted that piece, but I don't care. You know why? Because I caught it. Oh my God. It's so good. It's so good, guys. I'm telling you, there's nothing like this. There's nothing like this. That's why I've been eating it for so long. That's why I brought it onto my channel. I asked them if I could put it on my channel. And now we've been literally an amazing food relationship. And it's insane how good this is. This is the best fish that I could ever eat, ever want to eat. Prepared perfectly with that milk and the whipped cream, with the olive oil, with the Dano's. It does not get better than that. It's amazing, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode. Let me know in the comments below what else you want me to slap that Dano's on, guys, because it's damn good and it makes fish Dano-mite, guys. Stay tuned, guys. And catch them all. Catch them up. Boy's chowing down, boy. I know you're stealing my Dano.
Anyway,
take your time, take your time.
I'm guard.
Catch them all, Dano. Catch them up. Woo!